You know that feeling when you finally hit a number you've been chasing for years, like you've been grinding, sacrificing, saying no to things, watching every dollar. And then one day you check your account and there it is, $50,000. You feel like you've actually made it, like you've crossed some invisible finish line. And then something strange happens. You start spending more than you ever did when you were broke. A nicer apartment, a newer car, dinners out that you justify because you've earned it. Before you understand what's happening, that $50,000 starts shrinking. This isn't a rare story. This happens to people who are actually pretty good with money because of a psychological trap that almost nobody talks about. My name is David, and I spend way too much time thinking about money and financial psychology. When you were broke, how disciplined were you? Probably pretty disciplined. $50,000 feels like enough. And that feeling is the trap. Psychologists have a term called mental accounting. Your brain creates invisible mental buckets. Emergency money, fun money, investment money. When you had $2,000 saved, your brain was in survival mode. Every purchase went through a filter. When you hit $50,000, that filter quietly turns off. Studies show people dramatically change spending behavior when they cross certain psychological thresholds. Think about the last time you got a significant raise at work. 3 months later, your lifestyle had quietly absorbed the entire raise. Your reference point for what's normal has shifted. $50,000 feels like a lot. But in context of where you need to go, it's a fragile foundation. The average American household spends $4,000 to $6,000 per month on living expenses. $50,000 represents roughly 8 to 12 months of survival money. That sounds comfortable. They upgrade their apartment. They buy a new car. They take the vacation. If you go from spending $4,000 per month to $6,500 per month, you've effectively cut your runway from 12 months to about 7. The person saving $1,000 per month is now saving $200 per month, or nothing. The $50,000 isn't the milestone. It's the launch pad. $50,000 invested at 8% annually. That's $4,000 flowing in without lifting a finger. $100,000 generates $8,000. $250,000 generates $20,000 per year passively. People who navigate this threshold decide in advance what changes and what doesn't. They treat the milestone not as a finish line, but as a checkpoint. Social pressure intensifies exactly when your finances start improving. You see your coworker's new car and think, I've worked just as hard. Why am I still driving this old thing? That thought is the $50,000 trap, fully sprung. Wealthy people treat milestones as evidence the system is working, not as permission to relax. The months you lose in your 30s cost significantly more than months lost in your 50s. That's not a small number. That can easily be 6 figures of lost wealth from 3 years of lifestyle creep. $50,000 is genuinely something to be proud of. But it is not the finish line. When you're not stressed about money, you negotiate better. You're calmer. You hold your position. The moment it's gone, you're back to negotiating from scarcity, the plateau problem. You have $50,000. You've had it for 2 years. You'll have it 2 years from now. Decide your next number before you hit your current number. The $50,000 trap isn't a character flaw. It's a completely predictable psychological response. Tools are meant to build something bigger, not admired until they rust. Your future self is watching the decision you make right now. Make them proud.